On this vote, the yeas are 216, the nays are 210. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table. The office of Speaker of the House of the United States House of Representatives is hereby declared vacant.
Unbelievable developments here as on the Alex Garrett Podcast Network just moments ago. I love talking about sports. I love talking about adaptability. I love talking about culture. But our tax dollars are going into this crazy freaking mess. Unbelievable. What I am really disgusted by is that Matt Gaetz should be basically in jail already for the whole whole trafficking of a teen across state lines. I mean, what happened with that case? But what I'm more disgusted about is the faction that does not support bipartisan efforts to avert government shutdowns now seemingly rule the roost of the House of Representatives. This faction, the MTGs, the Gateses, the Beaubears, they all are basically destroying us. And the media talks about the Republicans, the Republicans all in disarray. But they never cover how the Democrats are in disarray. But this highlighting, this disaster, a vacant seat known as the Speaker of the House. What are our enemies thinking right now? We do not have one leg up on the world with this circus. We do not have one leg up on anything with this circus. You saw signs of these factions coming alive when they voted down the defense spending bill, which normally is always approved. When the Ukraine support was beginning to be more questioned by this faction that's now successfully vacated the Speaker of the House, all because McCarthy relied on Democrats to get the job done. Isn't that what Washington should be? Isn't crossing the aisle what it should be? This doesn't in any way help anything. This hurts us, Matt Gaetz. This hurts us, MTG. This hurts us as a country. And our enemies are laughing right now, maybe even being able to make their plans, their evil plans against us and against others in the world, while we look weak and we look disjointed and we look like we don't have our crap together. And as Americans, these politicians should want to do better. Not for their self-filling, egotistical, think they're going to be impressing someone, narcissistic approach. This does nothing but hurt the country. This is a circus. And I wish a reasonable Republican would work to restore faith in the House of Representatives, would work to restore order. I thought a few years ago when they sat in the House and did a sit-in, That was wild. This is absolutely crazy. And as my friend Tony Welch said, dangerous. And he's right. Not continuing to support Ukraine is going to hurt everyone. It will empower Russia. Not wanting to keep the government open hurts Americans who work for the government. What are you possibly trying to prove, Matt Gaetz? You know, I thought they were all being unfair to you when they called you Lizard Man, but you know what? You are a Lizard Man. This is awful. This is not right. And it's thrown us as a country into chaos. But are you watching? Are you getting the alerts on your phone? Do you even care? Because while Trump's being tried here in New York, that's the headline. Of course, this has become the headline, but this has been brewing since Saturday. And now it's come to fruition. And who knows how many rounds it's going to take before they elect someone else in there. I'm hoping, with the case that it is, that Scalise gets it. That would be good. I think he's fair-minded. But the Republicans have the House, and this is what they choose to do with it as a whole. To destroy it and reconstruct it and mold it into something that maybe not every American would want. See, you could say the faction, but at the end of the day, the House voted to remove Speaker McCarthy. Yes, it was introduced by Matt Gaetz, but sensible Republicans went along with this move as well. Went along with the faction that wants chaos. It's not helping. It's being chaotic, Matt Gaetz. And I wish some order will be restored right now in the House of Representatives. Insanity. Maybe we'll have the latest. Maybe we'll have Jeff Murdoch on from the Washington Times to tell us what the hell is going on down in D.C. This is the first time in U.S. history a speaker has been voted out. That's the latest on the One Leg Up with Alex Guerra podcast. To tell you, with this, we don't have one leg up. We don't. This does not give us one leg up on the nation, one leg up for the nation on the world stage. It does not. Follow Raw's Alerts for more information on this on their Twitter at RAWS Alerts. They're giving you up to the minute right now as Patrick McHenry, a North Carolina Republican, has become acting House Speaker. Chaos in Washington of a different kind. This circus will not help us. And I really hope sensibility and order is restored, or we are going down an even worse path than I thought. Let's have a prayer today for this country, and so it's not further thrust into more chaos at the hands of Matt Gaetz. That's on you, pal, and you own this. And I don't think you're making the right move. We'll talk to you soon here on the Alex Garrett Podcast Network.